Well, I guess we don't have to think of any taglines anymore.
No, that's true. That has actually been one of the hardest parts of this whole thing.
One of the fun ones, though.
Nah.
Oh, there was one that we've been saving. It was where you don't need drugs to see unicorns.
Multicolored
So
unicorns.
yeah, as you can tell from the title of this video,
We're kind of bringing the show to a close
yeah,
prematurely. Yeah, it was kind of a mutual decision by the both of us because we're pumping. Well, I'm putting in about 2.5 hours
I'm
into
putting in
this
another 2.5, so about probably
for
about five
editing.
to 6 hours every day, or not every day, every week, just to edit them. And it's stopped being fun. It started to become something that I dread looking forward to every week instead of looking forward to it every week,
Yeah,
which is unfortunate because these are both very good shows.
they're both very good shows, and I don't know, we'll probably continue
Yeah,
watching
we will
them
continue watching them, just we'll
without
watch them
the
together.
podcast. And the reason is that, as I said, we're pumping in several hours of our time a week into this, and we're not really getting the feedback from, well, I say from our audience, what fucking audience?
Yeah,
But,
we
we're not getting anything back from any kind of fan base or group or anything.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
and even
averaging,
not even in terms of just comments, but even just in terms of views, we're getting a couple. We've been featured on Equestria, well, featured linked on Equestria Daily a couple of times. Well,
mm,
consistently each time we do one, they put us up in like the weekly roundup section, which is very nice of them. But we get maybe a 2 dozen views from that, and people really don't seem to care about the show. There's a very slow drop off, oddly enough, for like people who look at the first couple of episodes and then just keep on watching them.
yeah, but people just don't seem to be interested. I mean, as you said, we're getting 30 to 40 views an episode, and then it kind of stops going up after
Yeah,
a
it just kind of
while.
plateaus
And then
instantly.
we've
And so I
had,
would imagine most people that are watching it just don't even really watch it that long. In fact, I could
yeah,
look at the
probably
analytics
not.
right now if I wanted.
And we've had what, three comments on all the videos we've put up. I mean, we put up
We've had
23
most of
videos.
the comments we've gotten have been from EQD Linkerbot.
Yeah, well, at least we know that, at least that way we know it's gone up on the actual site. But obviously, that's not quite what I mean in terms of a comment.
Yeah, yeah. But
So
of course, we're not just ending it just because we haven't been getting the feedback or views we want. We didn't start doing this just to become internet famous. It's the fact that there are better things we could be doing
yeah,
instead of just, specifically the better things that I could be doing because I'm the one who has to edit these things.
well, yeah, it's not so much the fact that we're not getting the views. It's the case of we're not getting the views, and it's not justifying the time we're putting into it.
Exactly. I mean, if we wanted to just watch the shows, we can just watch the shows. There's no
Yeah,
reason that we have to spend an extra 3 hours recording because that's something that you also do have to do, and you have to think about what we're going to say and actually record the thing, which
mm,
takes about an hour each time if you
yeah, an additional
add
hour.
in.
So you got 45 minutes for Ponies, 45 minutes for Breaking Bad, then an hour for recording. That's my 2.5 hours, and then you have to pump what, an additional 2 hours into editing, something
If I'm
like that.
quick, yeah.
Yeah, if it's an easy to edit episode, because sometimes we have technical problems that show up and other things that go on. I mean, that's all par for the course for editing. We're not necessarily complaining about editing in and of itself,
Yeah, but it's
but
the fact that we're doing these videos and getting pretty much nothing out of it. There's other videos I could be making or other projects I could be working on
or
that
other games we
will,
could be playing,
yeah, fall for.
Fallout 4 and etc. etc. So, yeah, bottom line, we're ending it sort of not for really bad reasons, but kind of because we don't feel the need to continue
Yeah,
it. I
as I
mean,
said, it was an experiment, so I guess
it
we've
it
learned
was very
something
much
about it.
experimental. Yeah, I mean, we have learned something about it. I mean, I've learned stuff about sort of doing a podcast, sort of getting your thoughts in order before you do it. Sort of learn things about sort of making quick notes while watching something else, things like that. I'm sure you've learned an awful lot about editing things before. Not that we didn't really know about that beforehand, but yes, but I mean, I don't know. I don't even think this video, we're going to try to post it on Equestria Daily, but I don't think this video is even going to get any comments anyway.
I'm
But
not even
prove
sure
us
it'll pick it up
wrong.
since it's not specifically pony related.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I don't know. Sort of got to the point where, because we're recording this on Saturdays, I'm actually missing the live broadcast of Ponies to watch old ponies, which is a bit weird for me. So, yeah, I think bottom line, we can't really justify doing this anymore.
Yeah.
And we've decided to call it a day. Maybe we'll come back to it in 10 years' time when we're internet celebrities and, we don't have to worry about not having a fan base to watch.
Well, there's a couple of other projects that we could collaborate on, obviously. That because we're still internet friends. We're still
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
collaborations and stuff.
this is not an end to our friendship. Trust me. We have
Absolutely
been
not.
friends for 7 years
At
now,
least,
probably something like that. I can't even remember. It was some time ago. So yeah,
like,
this
there's not a
isn't an end to
single.
the
There's
friendship.
very rarely does a day go by when I don't say like hi or link him something.
Yeah, exactly.
Did
Which
you do comment like was that yeah, I can count the days you haven't messaged me on one hand.
probably, although it is usually who you messages me first
Yeah,
with some sort of link on Imgur or whatever the hell that
immature.
site's called. Yeah,
But yeah, we're getting off track, which is
yeah.
par for the course, very much.
God, we're going back into podcast territory. This wasn't supposed to take this long. Yeah, okay. So, bottom line, we're ending the show. I don't know. If you really feel like we shouldn't be ending the show, leave a comment. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold my breath for one.
But yeah, so I
Frankly.
mean, of course, we're not. It has nothing to do with the series itself. Obviously, it's our series that's the problem, not the shows. Because we were
Oh yeah, God,
liking
yeah.
both of them. There was a couple of extra things that we wanted to do that we're obviously not going to get a chance to. I had a list of like a greatest hits album of episodes of the podcast that.
To be honest, I'm kind of enjoying that because I've kind of so lost track of the Breaking Bad episodes. I was going to struggle to do my top 10. Ponies are fine because I can look at the archives, but I was struggling to think of what episodes are going to be really good at Breaking Bad because the episodes are all pretty good. When the show is consistently as good as Breaking Bad is, it's hard to pick a top 10.
It's almost like when there's an album that's all really good, it's hard to choose any standout tracks.
Yeah, exactly. And I am definitely going to keep watching Breaking Bad because I want to know how the show goes. And I can promise you I'm going to force Zero to keep watching My Little Pony, whether he wants to or not, because we have some good episodes coming up.
Yeah, we're about halfway through season 3 on the unreleased episodes. So.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's
Yeah,
it.
thanks everybody for listening during this time. If we are ending the series and you're so devastated and broken up about it, please leave a comment. Please say something.
And if you don't want the show to die, link it to your friends and all that other stuff. But it's probably not. You can try the electric panels all you want, but I think this one is dead. So thank you for listening to those of you who did.
Yes,
And
thank you for those who did listen. Thanks to those who subscribed. Because I know there's at least one person who did subscribe to like all three of my channels.
really, well,
Yeah, which is
possible.
very nice of them.
So yeah, thank you very much, and perhaps we'll see you again in the future sometime.
Yeah, everybody take care.
Bye.